Hi everyone, I'm Gina R and I'm back with a currency search. Hi everyone and welcome back. I picked up $500 in ones from my local bank. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to search them and I'll be looking for rare star notes, any type of fancy serial number, and hopefully we might find a error on one of these straps. But those are the three things I mainly look for during my currency hunt. Well, I'm going to get started with strap number 1, and I'll be back after I'm done going through it and letting you know if I find anything in this strap. Okay, I am done going through strap number 1, and here's what I found. I did find this really cool piece of artwork. This person was pretty creative. They made it look like an alien here. Here's the eyes, the mouth, and there's the head. I thought that was really cool piece of artwork. But I won't be keeping it. I'll be putting this back into circulation. I did find a trinary, 1, 5s, and 8s, and a star note. So we'll be looking the star note up toward the end of the video after I finish going through all the straps. All right, let me go on to the next strap. All right, I am done going through strap number 2, and here's what I found. I found quad 4s, and let me zoom in to get a better look. Quad 4s, and here I found 5 1s, so that is pretty cool, and a double here. And I also did find 2 star notes during the search and an older note, which is a 2001. And there's nothing fancy about the serial number. Okay, let me go ahead and go on to strap number 3. Well, I'm done going through strap number 3, and I found quad 6s, I also found 5 3s, that's pretty cool, and another star note. And like I said, we'll be looking at these star notes at the end of toward the end of the video after I finish going through all the straps. All right, let's go on to the next strap. All right, I'm done going through strap number 4, and here are my finds. I did find a trinary, 2, 3, and 8. Even though it does have part of the stamp on there, I'm still going to hang on to it. I did find the star note. This is the 5th one during the hunt. And I found an older note. Let me see if I can get it to focus here. It is a 1995. Whoops. And these have a great possibility of being what's called a web note. Now, to go ahead and see if it is, the easiest way is to look in the back, and if there's a number here, then you have a web note. But we don't. Our plate number is down here in the bottom. So that is interesting. And if you don't know what a web note is, it's the way that the notes were printed. So this one was sheet of paper. It went through, like printing a newspaper, it just continuously fed it through instead of printing sheets by sheets. So that is cool. All right, let me go now to the last strap. All right, I am done going through that last strap, and here are my finds. I did find another trinary, 2, 3s, and 6s. I also did find a note that had quad ones right there at the beginning. That looks really nice. So let me put that with the rest of the quads. And I found one that had quad 8. And that last strap also had a star note. So that is 6 star notes for the hunt. So let me go ahead and grab my computer, and we're going to go through these star notes and see if we have a run that is low. In other words, it's going to be a rare print run. So we're going to go ahead and go to mycurrencycollection.com, and we'll be entering the serial numbers to see if we have any rare notes here. All right, let me go ahead and get my computer so we can check these notes. Okay, we are on My Currency Collection Star Note Lookup, and we're going to go ahead and start off with the 2021 notes. I have 2 of them, and we're going to go ahead and enter the serial number. So the first one is B for New York, and by the way, the 2 also indicates New York. So you see those 2, that tells you the federal district, and here's the B again. So they're going to start with the B. So these are from the New York branch, or I should say Federal Reserve Bank. So we're going to enter it B 04611351, and we're going to go ahead and include the star. So let's go ahead and look up the run. This one had a run of 3.2 million out of 4.2 million. So that's a really large print run. So that's not rare at all. So let's go back up to the top and change it to the next note. It is also a New York note. And it's B0364637, and it has the star already. And I'm pretty sure that this was part of the same run series as the other note. And the way I can tell is if I go down here and I click on the bottom one, and it will show me the range that these notes were printed. And yes, because the second run was from 3.2 million all the way up to 6.4. And actually it was 3.2 million and 1. So this was a regular print. There was 3.2 million in this for both of them. All right, we're going to go on to the next note. So let me go back to the top. Let me see if I can get it to focus a little bit better. Okay, I made some adjustments, so it should be a little bit better and focused. The next note that I have is a 2017 A series, and it has an F here with a number 6, and that stands for the Atlanta Federal Reserve Bank. So let's go ahead and enter that serial number. We're going to get rid of the other one, and we're going to change the series to 2017 A. All right, so we're going to put F for Atlanta 03435539 star or asterisk, and let's see what the print run size. Okay, as far as the note itself, it was part of a 640,000 print run. So as you see, that arrow moves slightly to the right. Okay, it's still not far enough to the right. You want it over here in the red for it to be considered a low print run. But look at the overall print run. That's 10,990,000 notes total that were printed. So this one is really not rare at all, even though it was part of a small print run. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next note. Go back to the top. The next note is a 2017, and it's also from Atlanta. So let me go ahead and change the series to 2017. And let's go ahead and enter the new serial number F06125396, and we'll put this asterisk and let's see what we got here. Again, this is not a rare note at all. All right, I do have another note from 2017. So we're going to go ahead and look up this note. So I'm going to scroll to the top, and it's 2017, and it has a K, and I do find a lot of them because K stands for Dallas, and I do live about an hour east of Dallas, so I do get a lot of notes from the Dallas area. All right, so there's the serial number, and let's see what the print run on this one is. Again, it is not a rare star note. All right, we have one more note to look at, and so let me go ahead and scroll to the top. Okay, it's a 2013 series, and it started with H, which is for St. Louis, and the Federal Reserve number would be 8. So serial number is 0592487, and I'm going to include the asterisk. And let's see what we got here. Again, we have a note that is not rare at all. It's 3.2 million out of 6.4 million. So we did have that one that was part of a low print run, but the overall print run was pretty large. Well, I hope you enjoyed this hunt. We did find 6 star notes, one which was part of a low print run, but the total print run for this series was very, very large. Also, we did find my alien note, what I'm affectionately calling it. That is a really good piece of artwork. We did also have 2 older notes, and we did find some notes that I'm going to try to find pairs for. I want to thank you very much for watching, and until next time, happy hunting, happy collecting. Bye, everyone.